Hey everybody! Welcome back to Pug Needs a Hug. Today, I'm Pug.
I'm She.
And today, you know what we're talking about. We're talking about what if these Hollow Knight charms existed in real life. Will the Weaver's song, Spiders, be as tall as my leg? Will I finally be able to get some friends with Grimchild and Glowing Womb? We'll answer all these questions and more on this series. Today, we got a real big one. We got a juggernaut.
So if you watched our couple,
if you watched our previous 3-4 videos, if you've watched our previous 3 or 4 videos, you will know that we've been asking about Grubbeefly's Elegy. And today,
it has finally
come. The time to talk about Grubbeefly's Elegy.
Let's go. I don't even know what this thing does, Kim.
I'm gonna explain it I'm gonna explain it. So basically, Grubbeefly's Elegy in Hollow Knight, when you are at full health, will shoot a projectile sword beam out of your nail. This is a difficult translation to make into real life, because we do not have a damage meter on the top.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of a juggernaut to go on here. We gotta think about this one for a little while, so, see you in a second, Pugs, when you've actually figured this out. Zoom! We're back, Pugs.
Hi.
We're back, and we thought of something for Grubbeefly's Elegy. Alright, zoom. Alright. For Grubbeefly's Elegy, I already explained what it does. So, in real life, it will do pretty much the same thing. It will shoot a beam out of any weapon that you are using while you are at full health. The problem is translating health into real life. You know what the definition of health is. I don't have to explain it to you. Health bars, however, are a whole different story. We don't have a way of measuring that kind of thing. So, first of all, let's get the question we were talking about in the intro of the first 3 or 4 episodes. Would Grubbeefly's Elegy still activate if I have a cold? We're gonna have to say,
No.
in the early stages, yes. In the back end of the cold, until you have healed, in the first day of having a cold, yes, it will still activate. In the second and all the way until you have healed and completely gotten rid of that sickness, no, it will not activate. I see sickness as a passive damage, alright? It's like poison from Minecraft, right?
But it doesn't go this fast.
It's a passive damage. So if you are sick, you will only be able to activate Grubbeefly's Elegy for about a day, or until the sickness really starts to take effect on you.
Yeah.
Like, if you have some sniffles, it's not gonna take too much effect. But if you throw up or something, yeah, that's it. The beams are out of here. And why would you even be fighting with beams? If you get a bruise, then it will still activate. If it is a big bruise, it will not activate. Same with cuts. If you get a little scratch on your arm or something, it's not gonna be that bad. It's not gonna deactivate Grubbeefly's Elegy.
If you get a bug bite, then you itch the bug bite too much, it starts bleeding. That
will not deactivate Grubbeefly's Elegy.
But when you just get the bug bite, it will account.
If you get a cut about this big and about this thick, then it will start to become a problem. Alright, then it will deactivate Grubbeefly's Elegy because you have taken damage. Alright, you have taken damage. So, for real world use, how often are you going to need a ranged projectile slash? Not very often.
No.
And not very often in life are you going to have perfect health. Not very often in life are you not going to have any injuries or sicknesses at all.
Well, not really, actually.
So, I'm going to have to say, for real life, we're going to give that a 2 in usage.
Yeah.
For taking over the world and combat usage overall, oh boy, that's a different story. Keeping your enemies at a distance is a huge advantage. Also, it doesn't have to be swords. I'll say that your hands can use it. I'll say that your hands can shoot beams. Not like Iron Man beams, like Karate Chop shoots out Karate Chop laser attack.
Like, sword beams?
Yeah, literally sword beams. So basically, I will allow you to use. I will allow Grubbeefly's Elegy to be used with your hands, even though that's probably not accurate to the Hollow Knight lore.
But do we really have swords and dream nails?
No, we have to bend the rules a little bit to get this stuff to actually work in real life. So you know what? Why not? Anyways,
it's because we're not in a video game.
So it is time for a little bit more specification on Grubbeefly's Elegy, on how good it will be in combat. Ranged attacks are a huge advantage in combat, but it will travel relatively fast. It will travel about this fast. That's pretty fast, but it's also not amazing.
People can still just...
You can still dodge that.
You can still go, it's going this way.
Alright, yes. Also, for you charm comboers that do not exist yet, but are probably going to be in the comments section once we get 2 billion subscribers. The milestone, 2 billion subscribers. Make sure to subscribe, get us to 2 billion. Anyways, so...
Well, not yet. We're not at 2 billion yet. We'll start with getting to about 1,000.
Oh yeah, also, speaking of subscribers, you might want to subscribe to Bushen. Subscribe to Bushen. That's a channel from one of my friends. Subscribe. It's got some quality content on there, Ted the Bread, beautiful video. Anyways, back to Grubbeefly's Elegy. So, God, what was I talking about? Combat usage, yes. So, the overall power of Grubbeefly's Elegy is lessened now, because there is much more powerful ranged weapons that exist.
Yeah.
Guns. But anyways, if we're talking straight fist fight, then Grubbeefly's Elegy is king. They're not gonna get anywhere close to you if you have ranged punches with superpowered sword slash beams with your chomps and punches. So, I'm gonna have to say, for combat usage, straight fist fight, which is what we're gonna be ranking these on, I will give that a solid 7.
I think that's...
Very good 7.
That's the highest rating we had.
Though if you have taken damage, then you will not... If you've taken significant damage, then you will not be able to use Grubbeefly's Elegy, in which relying on it a smidge too much can do that. Also, yes, for the Hollow Knight charm comboers that will be in the comments once we reach 2 billion subscribers, yes, Grubbeefly's Elegy does still have the synergy with Grub Song that it does in Hollow Knight, where it will give you more soul per hit. So, yes. If you guys want to use that in any of your charm combos, please do. We'd love to see that in the comments. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode of Pug Needs a Hug. We'll see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Subscribe to Bushen as well. Buushen. Subscribe. Alright, bye. Zoom!